Alrighty, this is the first meal for the first day of the video. It's 2 cups of oatmeal, 1 cup of blueberries, and I put a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. So I'm gonna start eating that. So that's 3 cups of food right there. And besides that, I've been drinking water. The reason I chose oatmeal to be like the first meal because of the carbs, and then it's gonna give me energy. The carbs is gonna give me the energy so I could just not feel lazy or in a bad mood. That helps out so you won't feel crappy. It also helps out uh in the in your body to get rid of all this stuff, the bad stuff from like fat and stuff like that. So you know how they say that oatmeal helps you with to prevent heart attacks and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. It has 13 grams of protein for each cup. So with the 2 cups, it's 23 protein. You don't really need to eat the meat or anything like that. This is gonna keep you really full, like for until you need to eat again. Probably 4 to 6 hours. 4 to 6 hours, not 46 hours. And yeah, I don't know if my face is on the on frame or so you could see it's really me and not a stunt double. Um, Let me see what else. What else? I had all the stuff I was gonna say, and then I turn on the camera, and then I don't remember anything. Oh, Alexa, what is today's date?
It's Thursday, November 17th.
Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 2:59 p.m.
Okay, I thought it was earlier. Oops. But yeah, earlier today I had a other meal before I did the first video where I'm talking where I weighed myself. But that meal doesn't count because it was unhealthy. It was unhealthy. So this healthier stuff is good. Usually I put bananas here, sugar. I am diabetic, but that doesn't matter. Because once you start eating like this, the main goal is not to eat like fat, oil, animal products, because that all stays inside your body. That's why people can't lose weight that keep eating that stuff, because for the body it's harder to digest. This is a lot easier to digest, and plus the oil and all the fat when you eat it, it starts clogging up your veins, your arteries, the smaller veins. That's why I went blind. That's what the doctors tell you. Oh, you could go blind from diabetes and get other problems, but they don't tell you why the problem, why that happens. The reason that happens is because all the fat and all the oil, all the grease, whatever you want to call it, it clogs up your arteries, your veins. In your eyes, you have microscopic veins, like really small veins, and those are easy to get clogged up. I don't want to eat right now because I want to talk with my mouth full because also this helps people sound with their mouthfuls. I don't know if you can see the food right there. Hopefully, I don't spill any of it. But yeah, I'm gonna start eating. I should have gotten a bigger spoon. Yeah, so the oatmeal, these are steel cut oatmeal or steel cut oats. You could eat as much as you want. There's no like that. This way of eating, there's no limit. You could eat until you get full. If you love oatmeal, you could eat oatmeal until you get full. You don't have to eat like 1 cup or 2 cups. Like I said, I'm eating 3 cups here. This is 2 cups of water. I already drank a bunch of water. Excuse me. So let me see what else. Yeah, so the oatmeal it has protein in it. You don't have to worry about where you get your protein. Actually, all food have protein. All fruit, vegetables, they come in the way of amino acids. And yeah, so this has protein. Two cups of oatmeal is like 1 can of tuna. Like I don't know how much chicken or beef, but yeah. So when you eat, oh well, I think I rather just talk about the. I'm just gonna be talking about what I'm eating instead of other foods, because that way you get more knowledge of these. But really quick, I was gonna just add what I was gonna say about the other foods, like fish and chicken, for instance. Fish has fats, what people call healthy fats. I'm doing air quotes. I don't know if you could tell with the way I said it, healthy fats. So, if you have fat on your body, you don't need the healthy fats. You don't need that. If you have fat on your body, it's not gonna do anything for you. It's just gonna make you lose weight a lot slower. Like I said, you could eat as much as this you want, oatmeal, whatever fruit you want in it. If you want to add sugar in it, you're going to lose weight. Sugar doesn't get you fat, and sugar does not turn into fat. I've already lost weight doing this stuff. That's why I wanted to share with you guys and show you that you could lose weight just by eating. You don't really need to exercise or do anything like that. It will help if you walk. When I mean exercise, the best exercise you could do is walk. Just walk at a kind of fast pace. If you can't walk, use your wheelchair. You could use a wheelchair. If you're embarrassed to walk outside, just walk inside your house. You might feel a little bit crazy, but just walk back and forth. I would say there's a couple of ways you could go by it. Like every time you eat, you could that's if you want to exercise, but you don't have to exercise to lose weight. Like I said, just by eating, uh the oatmeal has a lot of fiber as well, so it's really good. So that's gonna help you get rid of all the other bad stuff you have already in your body. It's a really good way to start. Let's say you can't be like, oh, I'll just start tomorrow. You could start today, just eating healthier stuff. This has a lot of fiber and a lot of protein, so you're not gonna be feeling weak because of the carbs. Carbs are not bad. Carbs do not make you fat. The time you people get fat when eating carbs is because they're eating carbs plus they're eating fat. Like for example, you would think something carb and fat, right? Like a donut. A donut, a lot of people would be like, "Oh no, that's just sugar or sweets." They'll call it sweets. Like no, a donut's sugar. But what it really is, it's carbs. It's fried carbs. So you have fat on there, and you dunk the donuts in. That's how they make the donuts. They put the bread in fat or the oil, and that's why they're bad for you. It's not because of the sugar. It's because of the oily stuff. So if you were to find a way how to, if you were to put butter in oatmeal, it would completely defeat the purpose of eating the oatmeal, because you're eating that butter and then you're gonna be like, no, the oatmeal's bad, but no, it's the fat that's bad. So yeah, these carbs are good. The fruit carbs and all that stuff. If you're diabetic, if you eat this way, you stop eating meat or fat, oil, fried stuff. Not necessarily meat, like Doritos, like Fritos, all that stuff that's fried is bad for you. Like a potato, you could eat baked potatoes, boiled potatoes or steamed potatoes all day, every day, as much as you want until you feel like you're gonna blow up. And even if you're diabetic, your blood sugar is still gonna go down. If you're taking the medications or you exercise, or if you don't take the medications and you exercise, it's gonna go down. But if you eat French fries, which are potatoes that are fried, your blood sugar is not gonna go down. It's gonna, good luck with that. only one, like a small French fries, that's gonna mess you up big time. But if you just eat a bunch of potatoes boiled or steamed, it's gonna be good for you. But yeah, all right, we're gonna get back to this, honey. Eating. Here it is. Let me see. I don't know if you could see it. I don't want to spill it. But yeah, I did this a couple like months ago. I was doing the vegan stuff, and I lost a lot of weight, like almost 30 pounds. And I thought that would be cool to show people how to do that, because if I just show them like, oh look, I lost weight, they're, it's gonna be harder to believe. And this way, this way I'm losing weight in real time. You guys could see. Once I finish this video, it's gonna be posted. No editing or anything like that. Just hopefully I have enough room in my phone to record all of it. You don't need to eat your food quick. I eat quick, but you could enjoy your food. I enjoy it just by eating it quick. Yeah, so this is safe. It's a really safe and easy way that you could eat as much as you want. And since you're eating a lot of fiber, your body's going to process the food a lot faster than if you eat meat. Because when you eat meat, it's like your body's a machine, and it's designed to get rid of fiber or like natural things, right? Like natural things like fruit and vegetables, beans, rice. To get rid of that. So when you eat meat, it's like the body's like, what's this? And then it takes a little bit longer to process and to get rid of. And that's why people they gain more weight when they eat that stuff. Plus the fat stays in your body. If you eat fat, you're going to get fat. The simplest way to get thinner and lose all that fat is just not to introduce it to your body. Like, you don't want to eat fat. If you stay away from fat, you're going to lose weight a lot quicker in a safe way. You could eat as much as you want, and you're gonna lose weight anyways. It seems like magic. Like, you eat it and it disappears. Also, all the fiber is gonna help move everything out. So when you go to the restroom, you're gonna start going more regularly. It's gonna be easier. It's gonna come out easier. It's gonna be like a lot cleaner, not smell as bad. Because if you eat meat when you go drop a deuce, you know that it doesn't smell pretty. Yeah, so this something inspired me to do this. It's a show called Fit Fat Fit, and it's these trainers, right? They get their client and they're like, okay, how much weight do you want to lose, or what's your goal, and all this and that. And what the trainers do, they also gain weight so they could lose the weight with their clients. It's a pretty cool show. The only thing I didn't like is they show like too much, like, okay, we gotta exercise. If you're gonna lose weight, this is the best way to do it. You don't have to exercise as much. Exercise is not bad, but it turns a lot of people off on on wanting to lose weight because they're like, I don't have time or I can't do that. It's too hard to exercise. Some people are physically, what's it called? It's hard for them to be able to do certain exercises. And this is a really good way eating healthy because you'll lose the weight, and then if you want to exercise, you'll be able to later on when you lose the weight, or even have kids. There's a lot of people that need to lose weight to have kids, and just by eating healthy, you'll be able to. You'll start seeing you'll start seeing results like around 2 weeks. Like I said, I'm gonna weigh myself every day. Every day for you guys. I'm gonna be wearing some skimpy some skimpy shorts. They're those compressed. I think they're called compressed shorts or something like that. So I'm gonna be wearing those when I weigh myself every morning before I eat or anything. Like right when I wake up or if I don't go to sleep, I'll still be weighing myself. Right when I weigh myself, I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. I'm gonna put it on this playlist. So this is really safe, a safe way to eat, to lose weight because, like for kids too, older people, because all you do is eat. That's all you do is eat. It's if you love eating, giggity, you'll love this. You know, it's not a diet. I tried intermittent fasting before and other things like that, eating one time a day, and I mean it's doable, but it's not really the best thing or joyous thing to do because you do have to fight hunger and the pain in your stomach and all that stuff. Sometimes you get headaches. This is a way better deal because you just get to eat all the time and you're gonna lose weight. I can't. What's it called? I don't try to use words I don't use in my language, in my vocabulary. I mean, it's just easy. You just eat and you lose weight. That's all there is to it. You just have to eat healthy. If you eat something like, let's say you want to eat something like nachos or Fritos or whatever is, that's not healthy. Like potatoes, French fries. Like let's say you say, oh, French fries is vegan. It is, but you're eating fat, and that's bad for you. The fat. So there's some vegans that are overweight, and that's why, because they eat that type of stuff. They eat French fries. They eat like the Doritos, Lay's. They eat potato chips. Um, didn't mean to say the label, the what's it called, the manufacturers of those, but like eating potato chips and all that stuff, that's not healthy. That's just gonna make you fat because you're eating it, and those things are saturated with fat. So that fat stays in your body and it's gonna go in your veins, mess everything up. Like I said, I'm gonna repeat myself a lot because I want you guys to know. Though that fat, all that grease, all that oil, it blocks all your veins, like the veins in your eyes and other parts in your body. That's why older people, diabetics and stuff like that, they get like ED, and their organs start failing because those get blocked. Doctors don't tell you that. So, let me see. I think I'm done with this. I still have some left. Yeah, so that's the main reason people with diabetes go blind. And they stay diabetic because they keep eating fat. Fat blocks it gives you insulin resistance. It makes your sugar not go down, your sugar levels. Yeah. So this is the first meal, the first healthy meal of today. I usually eat every 4 hours. You know, people say don't snack between meals. As long as it's fruit, vegetable, something healthy, you know. You could eat rice, put some soy sauce, sriracha on there. That's good too. Beans. But for right now, this is what I ate. I'll try to eat different things all the time so you could get an idea of what things you can eat or whatever, you know, and to see how much I do eat. So this was 3 cups of food. It was 2 cups of oatmeal, 1 cup of blueberries, and my water. Right now that I finished the water, I'll end the video. And I could eat a lot. I eat a lot. You could add as much fruit as you want. I would just say too, if you're eating this type of things, do not eat, like, let's say hamburger. Don't eat something greasy like that, like a steak. It's gonna, especially if you're diabetic, because this is gonna raise your blood sugar a lot, but it will go down. It's nothing bad. If you do eat something else like tacos or something like that, is gonna be really bad for you. And then you're gonna blame it on the healthy things. You're gonna end up blaming it on the oatmeal. Something you don't want to eat, even if it's healthy or vegan. Oh, very important. Don't eat processed things. Like everything man-made, don't eat it. Tofu, don't eat it. Even if it's vegan, like the Beyond Meats or burgers or whatever they're called, or fake hot dogs, tofu stuff. Don't eat that stuff because all that stuff has chemicals in it, which also makes, and a lot of fat or oil in it, which makes your body have trouble processing. And that's not going to help you lose weight. So if you want to go vegan, just eat natural things. Nothing processed. I mean, like sugar, you could eat sugar. Rice, you could eat rice. Don't eat bread. If you see like the labels on bread, all the stuff they put in there, or tortillas and stuff like that, that stuff, it's gonna cause bloating. That causes um illnesses and sickness. That stuff causes like diabetes. But sugar doesn't cause diabetes. It's the fat. That's why if you notice, like the Mexican people, all the people that have diabetes, it's not genetic. It's because what they eat, all the food they eat, the family makes, and all that stuff. You'll notice it's either really oily, greasy. It has a lot of fat. They eat a lot of meat, a lot of beef, and that starts causing problems. So my oatmeal was boiled with water, not milk. Milk is milk is bad for you too. When you start mixing certain stuff like fats and carbs, that's when everything goes bad. But let me see. Excuse me. Sorry for clearing my throat a lot. The water's all done with. Thank you for watching. See you later on my next meal.